Hey guys, what's going on? It's your average YouTuber, Unstoppable9426, and in this episode of the Bloodborne walkthrough, I'll be going over tips and tricks for how to defeat the super secret boss of Bloodborne, the very ugly moon presence. This is an interesting boss, and to be able to fight it, you have to be very specific with how you use a certain in-game item. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna spoil it here right now. 1/3 of umbilical cords. Use them, and that triggers the fight against this guy. When it comes to the fight against the moon presence, you fight him right after Garrett. So what you can generally do, if you want to refill your stuff, get killed by the moon presence or use a bold hunter's mark. Now, if you want, you can fight him straight up, like I'm doing here, right after Garrett. But that's not generally recommended if you use all your stuff against Garrett. He's not that hard, and that's kind of sad for a super secret boss. He has a lot of varying attacks, like you see that little tail whip there. I mean, real easy to avoid as long as you're out of the way. He'll jump at you from time to time, which, as you can see, as long as you just dodge around, you can get some counter hits if you've got a quick weapon like I've got, which is the weapon here is the Blade of Mercy. And basically, though, what I'm doing in this piece of footage is I'm looking for my blood echoes that I had dropped when I fought Karen. So that's why I'm kind of playing on the defensive here. Normally, and you'll see here in a minute when I finally get them, like right now, you will want to go on the offensive against the moon presence because that's one of the better ways to defeat this guy. Note how all I did was just get around him. Yeah, he has some attacks that can keep you away from him, like that slap. But the best time to attack this guy, and you're going to see it here in a second. Wait for it. He has this very interesting attack. That right there. What he'll do is it will take all but one of your HP. Now you've got two options. You can either heal the full, or you can do what most of us do and beat the living tar out of it while it's just sitting there recharging. Now that one you saw there, if you get hit by that little cloud thing, you lose the ability to use your blood vial. And if the moon presence happens to use both of those attacks close together, you can be in trouble if that happens. But thankfully I missed, and I'm failing to hit this guy like an idiot. But if you do enough damage, like any boss around his size, you will stagger him and you'll open him for a visceral attack. Now what you're going to see here, I'm going to try to make a weapon change to my Chikage here. And as you can see, what I'm fixing to do is a really lucky coincidence. I happen to get lucky and hit him prior to the Chikage taking my 1 point of health away and dying. But that's it. Best time to attack is when he does that little effect. And once you beat him, you beat the game. The third ending is yours to unlock. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Like and sub if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Y'all take care now.